if anyone ever drowned in it.
That is morbid, but it's probably a reasonable thing to be curious about. How deep is that lake? Is it full of sharks? These are questions that need answers. This is a bar. Hello, diplomat.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Why? What's wrong with diversity? Make new friends. Strange new friends. The stranger the better, I say.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose.
Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies.
Oh dear.
She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all
Really?
you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Really?
Ha! I bet you did too.
Really?
Shut up, Fredericks.
Where's my option to punch you like I did the mad guy on Eden Prime?
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, I would like to punch you.
Private. This isn't an inspection.
No, don't relax.
Right.
Brace
sorry.
yourself.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Well, I overheard you talking about the consort, actually.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Don't take his nonsense. Right. Hello, Nasana.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Goodbye, Nasana. Anyone else that would like to talk? I am the well-known Captain Shepard. Commander Shepard. I'm not a captain yet. I will be one day. Hello, bartender.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
You also know who I am.
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger-than-average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
Yes, please.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will.
Okay.
If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Okay. Who is this Shaira, and what is her place?
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Okay. How about the entertainment you mentioned?
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
That sounds like the sort of place that a certain Commander Shepard would go to relax after a hard day's work saving the galaxy. I should go.
Goodbye.
Possibly to Cora's Den.
So long, Commander.
Take care.
Have a pleasant day.
Thank you. I will. Hello. Okay, nothing there. Really, why are you skulking around in a bar? Stop crouching behind chairs. You're going to get us thrown out. Okay, we've been to CSEC. Alright, so it's down the stairs I believe we go. I think this leads out of the ambassadorial area. Yes. Good day.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Must I? Well, I mean, you know, if this is your purpose, I suppose I should allow you to...
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium.
Do
My
what
name is
you
Alina,
were programmed to
and I am
do.
pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Are you real? I didn't get hit that hard in the head by the beacon.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
That does sound
Give me the
interesting.
tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Very well. Tell me about CSEC.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
That's okay. Spectres.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What about this council?
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Salarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It does sound rather perfect.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My
no.
code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Very well. What about the embassies?
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago,
Oh, so we've only been here
despite
for
some
19
rather
years.
vocal opposition.
Probably from the Volus. Bloody Volus clan. Why was humanity opposed?
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
I'm not going to ask what you think. You're VI, so...
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Salarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
TKHW? Just an embassy?
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Oh my lord. I can only imagine that the Volus do not like that line.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Consider it done.
Goodbye.
I shall write
Goodbye,
a strongly
and
worded
thank you
letter.
for using Avena. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
I will try. Right, well... to CSEC, to Citadel Towers. Use Citadel Rapid Transit to jump between locations. I don't really want to. I could use it, but I don't want to. I want to explore. CSEC Academy, Citadel, the wards. Right, let's have a quick look of our journal, see what we're up to. Usual readings. Go to the Hydra system. I will. Strange transmission. Head to the Sentry system. This will be done later on. Okay. I don't have anything else to do right now. That's a shame. How about checking out my squad? I do not have any more points to invest in that, unfortunately. I could put a little bit more in assault rifles. I could unlock sniper rifles for you, but I'm actually pretty happy with this. I may get pistols up enough to get you shotguns, though, but I think I'm fairly happy with this. What about Caden? I want to continue to focus Caden's abilities. Go ahead and grab another first aid there, actually. Okay. Right, financial district. Let's continue on to the tower, I think. Excuse me, madam. Lyd, I'm very glad that you find my voice calming. That is actually quite a lovely lake. Hello? Hello? No one wants to talk to me. Damn it. I don't really want to go to the towers just yet. What's down here? This goes... Oh no, that goes to the towers. Okay, what's this then? Citadel Rapid Transit System. To the wards. Okay, we'll go to the wards. The Citadel is a sprawling area and there's going to be lots of stuff going on in here. And I'm just going to have to try and find all the various quests. I'm going to be very thorough. You must talk to the council to gain access to the wards. Ah, what? God. Blocking my progress! Damn council meddling in human affairs! I guess there's nothing we can do about it now. I'm fairly certain my usual diplomatic approach of punching someone in the face when they're being crazy will not work on the council. Or at least I probably won't survive to see how it works.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
It's not very polite.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I would like to examine it, though.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Really?
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Rehabilitation? Oh dear. Tell me about the Keepers.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Why here?
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the Council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Busy lives these Keepers have. What about this monument?
Tell me about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Fair enough. And finally, the Citadel Tower.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the Council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
I'd like to hear more about the Council chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
Well, I'm not going to ask if it's not open to the public. She basically just told me that. I've been asked to go there.
I'm scheduled to have an audience with the Council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
I like you. Okay.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a
You're welcome.
pleasant day.
I will endeavour to do so. Well, it looks like we've got to go here and talk to the Council. Maybe get access to the elevators. Ah, the elevators. Effectively loading screens. Sneaky loading screens. With elevator music and everything. Will you say something, please? Come on. Talk. This is really awkward if you don't say anything.
The council isn't
Oh,
going to
thank
ask any
goodness.
questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
I find that difficult.
We don't, sir.
Well done, actually. I approve. Well, isn't this lovely? That was unnecessarily long. Couldn't they have just sped up the elevator or something? Added like turbojets to the bottom of it or something? Why am I still listening to elevator music? I disapprove.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the Council. Think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance?
We came up through the elevator, so I really wouldn't
I
know.
bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Yeah, well done. I approve of this. Hello, Garrus.
Saren's
Oh,
hiding
hello.
something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Damn it.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
What did you... I'm not going to say you blew it. That's not how you start your bromance with Garrus. Do you know nothing, Shepard?
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I doubt it. But as long as you do, I'll be alright.
You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
They can wait for me to finish talking to you, actually, yeah.
You don't want to keep the Council
No?
waiting.
Oh, alright then. I kind of do, but alright. Damn it, Garrus, you're just too polite. I like these trees, though. Hello? No? Not gonna talk? Fair enough. Anyone else I can talk to? Probably a couple of people I can talk to. I should probably talk to the council first, though, but...
The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
Haha! This fills me with joy, even though it probably shouldn't.
Need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Nothing more to say? Oh, that's a shame. I was enjoying that conversation. Don't mind me. It's customary for humans to just stand next to people while they're talking. It's completely normal. Don't question our culture. Hello?
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Hello.
Commander.
Ah, okay. Fair enough. Apparently, no hello. Hello to you? No. No hello to you either. Oh, you two. Okay, well, fair enough. We've delayed talking to the council long enough. Guess we have to go and talk to them. I approve of these stairs, though.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
I don't like the fact that those stairs look like they're a bit on a slant.
Some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Has no one noticed the fact that he's got giant tubes sticking out of his legs and his arms and the back of his head? I mean, is no one going to question this at all?
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Oh. See, he hates us! No. We'll go this way.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You arrogant bastard. No, I'll find
proof.
Can't
hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
I mean, I kind of agree with
that.
Add,
Commander Shepard.
No, let's not insult him. That is not diplomatic in any way.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
I just said let's not...
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
That must be a very lonely place to be right now. I almost feel sorry for you. Almost. And then I remember who you are.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How do you know, Saren?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Well, how do we stop him?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I don't trust him, what? You would have to be in the throes of coffee delirium to think like that. I'll go talk with him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Okay.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Yeah, seriously, the captain does deserve banter.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of
I had business at Cora's Den. Fantastic. But do you have any other leads?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren. But his information won't come cheap.
What about you and Saren?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
I mean... Given the scale of death that was usually involved, I don't want you to be disheartened or not like me. I feel that Shepard looks up to you, so we're just going to move on from that. I'm not going to agree with you. I'm not going to tell you what I would do in the same situation. Let's just move on.